Ah. Recording team 6.
How many of you have seen this sign before? Probably most of us, right? Well, hundreds of children around the United States today who are mostly under the age of 6, according to a report released by the NBC News, are found homeless, sleeping on the streets without a permanent home. These children are cold, they're hungry, they're alone, and they need us. They need our help immediately. Hello everyone, my name is Katie Larson, and I am the Executive Director at Kumon. This is Sheila Doriani, and she's our Sales Coordinator Manager, and Guadalupe Garcia, who is our Marketing Director. Together as a team, we have put an event together to help dress the children, the homeless children of our community. Before we move on, I would like to talk to you a little bit about who we are. In 1954, Kumon was created in Japan by Turon Kumon, who was a math teacher, and he wanted his son, his older son, to succeed in math, and in 1956, Kumon was established. That was the first one. Today, Kumon is the world's largest tutoring center with more than 26,000 facilities all over the globe, and its net worth is about 400 million. And in the United States alone, Kumon has about 1,300 facilities with about 188,000 students. Now I'm going to pass it on to Guadalupe Garcia, who's going to introduce to you our topic.
Okay, so first I'm going to start off by defining what actually being homeless is. Homeless is not having a stable home. It's whether you're moving from shelter to shelter, family home to family home, or living out of your car. It doesn't necessarily mean being out in the streets without a roof over your head. In the United States, 1 out of 30 children are homeless, and that comes out to 2.5 million children, and that's an 8% increase from the previous year. Texas is ranked number 39 on the scale of homeless, 50 being the state with the worst rate of homelessness, which is Alabama. In Dallas, there are 3,314 homeless people that were counted in 2014, and children make up 24% of that. And out of that 24%, half of them are under the age of 6. That doesn't necessarily mean it's just like 6-year-olds that are alone in the streets. They could be with families, but 50% of that is under the age of 6. And in Dallas ISD, there are 2,452 homeless children enrolled in school. That means that whenever they fill out the paperwork, they fill it out themselves. They don't have an address to put on the sheet of paper. And in Dallas ISD, in the high schools, there are 122 children who go to school unaccompanied, meaning they walk to school, they don't have somebody dropping them off, picking them up, nobody to check up on them. Now, here's Kaidi, who's going to explain what the program is about.
United for the Future was created to help City House. The way we're going to help them is by, we created an event to, we're going to collect gently used children's clothing. And the City House is a nonprofit organization in the city of Plano who helps not just the city of Plano but the whole DFW area. And they help them by taking care of them, supporting them, and they do that around the clock, 24/7. And they need support, and that's why we have put this event together. And the way this is going to happen is on April 4th, which is a Saturday, 2,000 bags like this one will be distributed in this area that you can see on the map, the shaded area. This is a residential area, so 2,000 bags like this one with the flyer, which explains the purpose of the program, the purpose of the event, and everything that's needed by the City House to have those children. And it tells them the day we're going to come back, which is on the 4th. On the 4th, the ACE Distribution has agreed to deliver the bags for us. They're not just delivering the bags, they're also coming back on April 11th, which is a Saturday, to pick up those bags. And they're charging us about $890 for the service. So once the bags have been distributed, you had the people, the donors having about a week to put the bags out. Once the bags, on April 11th, when we come back, when ACE Distribution come back to pick up the bags, they're going to be, once they have, all the bags have been collected, they're going to be taken to a facility, one of our facilities in Addison, where we have some room, we have space for all those bags to go in there. And once those bags have been delivered, we have 10 volunteers who work, employees who work for us, who are going to be going through those bags. But before that happens, we're counting the bags. Why are we counting the bags? Because Kumon is donating $2 for every bag that was collected on April 11th. So once the bags have been collected, we're going to, the three of us and the 10 volunteers who have offered to help us are going to go through the bags. We're going to sort out all the clothing that we've got that were collected. Once that process is done, we have bought 10 bags, or 10, not bags, 20 I believe, medium boxes. So once all that, the sorting has been done, all those clothing are going to be gone. They're going to be put in boxes. And on this process will take us about two to 3 weeks due to the fact that we're only taking up 2 hours of these volunteers a week, or about 2 to 3 hours a week to go through the sorting process to decide what's going to the shelter and what can be reused by the kids. So once that's done, 3 weekends later, which we'll take that on Saturdays, once that process is done, we're renting a truck from U-Haul, which we'll be able to have that truck with us for about 6 hours. All those boxes will be put in the truck and taken to the City House in Plano. Now, for every volunteer who's helping us with this project, putting this event together, for every one of them, they're getting 1 day off for providing their services or their work to help us put this event together. So once that's all done, the boxes will be taken to the City House shelter. And not only the three of us will be there, but we want to make sure that our volunteers who helped us are with us on the day that these bags are being the boxes are being delivered to the City House. This is our budget. This is going to cost Kumon about $2,013 to get this event going. Like I said, 2,000 bags will be provided, plus the flyers. Also, we have to pay for the flyers as well, of course. And the 20 boxes that are being bought, and the truck. And this is how much ACE Distributor is charging us to do this job. And we're also providing snacks and water for when our volunteers come to help us, finish the process. So that's going to cost us $2,013. And this is our staffing, the three of us, myself, the executive director, Shiva Doriani, and the marketing director, Guadalupe Garcia, and our 10 volunteers. And now Shiva's going to finish up her presentation.
Today we share with you a social problem that has a great impact on the children of our community, and what Common is doing to help. In the DFW area today, more than 5,000 children are living without home and without home. As we speak, you have a chance to be part of this solution by spending your time and skill to help these children. I urge you when you are going home to think about how you can make a smile on a children's face. And some